Ah, here we go. See, I mean, I was close.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement, chill, bro. What you
Take good care of
gracefully
her, sir.
accept?
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Give me the juicy details.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Oh, we
Sounds like
definitely
we should head
started
to the
there.
Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
I know.
Your
I'm
actions
going to
will
my wife
reflect on
though.
humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'm about to hit this dude with it.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I think we're good. I mean, renegade.
Yes, Commander?
I just like being a renegade, right?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
That's pretty much it. We got 3 places to stop: Pharos, the Artemis Tau cluster, and Noveria. Noveria, I believe. Can't remember.
I should go.
Might be. the
I'll be
snow
here
place,
if you
I don't
need
know.
anything.
But we're gonna grab my wife first. We ain't rolling nowhere without her. The crew, the squad is Garrus and Liara, my best man and my wife.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Yes,
Everyone on
sir.
this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. It's a dictatorship. This ain't no democracy. Democracy went out the window. We doing things my way. Nah. We're a good
This is
leader,
Commander
dude.
Shepard
We just
speaking.
got attitude.
We have our
You
orders.
step at me, I'ma step
Find
at you.
Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the
What?
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. Yo, these dudes really can. I mean, they really just like. We can really just throw an FU to Captain Anderson.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Yo, my dude looks good. This is probably the best character I've created. I mean, every time I played Mass Effect, it was kind of like the same stock character, but this, I mean, he looking smooth, man. Let's go talk to the crew. That's probably gonna take like an hour, but
Commander,
let's go talk to all them boys.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
You got crabs.
Oh, crap. Oh,
You got crabs?
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I don't, bro. If you tell you what, if I ever hear that, you're getting bounced off the ship, man. Cause I ain't trying to hear.
Why
that.
does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why did
Wait,
you ever
he's
smile?
another Joker?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have.
Alright, I really don't care about your
see you.
disease, man. Listen, just run around in your wheelchair or something, man. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so this is... What is this? Just something to grab. My boy Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans.
Hey, cut that racism out, man, cause hey, my wife's an alien.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus. I think Nihilus was on our squad, though. I mean, I think he was on our team, man.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Hey, check that shit, or you're gonna get airlocked.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
All right, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut
sir.
you off because I'm just trying to get to know my crew a little bit. Now I'm used to I ain't played. Okay, this is down here. Elevator. Okay. I know where I'm at. What's up, Caden? What's up, bro? Boo?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time,
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, you're... That's a bet. We just dismissing our commander? Oops, wrong way. That's a bet though. Okay. Shepard's locker. Sure, I'll take that. I really need to figure out what weapons I got, cause right now I probably don't got any.
Yes,
good ones.
Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars,
That's what I just
tending
heard.
the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Yo, Dr. Chocolate, she a dog, man. She an OG, for sure. She's my dog. I see her in the street getting beat up by Geth. Them Geths, they dying, bro. There's no other way to put it. They're dying. I'm trying to figure out where Garrus is. I have no idea where this man is, man. He might be, he's probably downstairs. I know that's where Rex is. They got this elevator. It leads down to the garage, pretty much, cause that's pretty much all there's in the garage. But man, I'm hyped to be playing Mass Effect again, dude. Last time I played it was on my PC, and then I was just like Garrus right there, and Ashley and Rex. Yeah, Rex just looks pissed off. I ain't even gonna. Oh, this is the dude. He can give me what I need when I need.
Hey, Commander.
You know
Looking
what I'm
for some
talking
extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Well,
All right,
as
man.
long as
Wait.
you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to... Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses?
Let's see what you
I
got.
don't even know why. I don't even, bro. Once again, do y'all think I'm rich? The Alliance does not pay me well. I became a Spectre with no bonus check.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you
Laying it
worked
back
with
for
a
this
Spectre
one. I know this is
before?
gonna be a combo.
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first.
This boy
That's
Garrett's
why
trying to shoot people in their kneecaps to stop him, man. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to stop running. Keeps running. I brought him in, officer.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
That's my road dog. He can get away with murder. I'll turn a blind eye. Oh no, Garrus didn't kill that family of 4 and those 17 children.
Commander?
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
trying to get my
What's your
PP
opinion
wet.
on the last mission?
That's all it is,
Kinda
man.
wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Hey, we'll be more alert.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed.
Pretty simple. I mean, you literally said it yourself.
Sir.
Get the hell out of my face, man. Equip. Huh? Oh, okay. This is for the crew members. Oh, I forgot. It's still Tyler to talk to.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Oh, for real?
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Chill,
Sorry,
Rex.
I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
So for, I mean, if you're watching a Mass Effect video, I assume you played this game's only like 10 years old.